and I am pleased to stand before you alongside members of the Mayor's Advisory Council on Veteran Affairs as we officially declare November as Veterans Month in East Baton Rouge Parish. Baton Rouge proudly holds the distinction of being a Purple Heart city and parish, a title that we wear with immense pride. Earlier this year, we also officially designated the Raising Cane's River Center, right behind you, as a Purple Heart building, a symbol of our gratitude for the service of so many. These designations hold a special place, of course, in my heart, as it reflects my admiration for my favorite veteran, my husband, our first gentleman, Marvin Broome. He exemplifies the dedication that every veteran I know shares, a steadfast commitment to uplifting the world around them. As we approach this time of year dedicated to commemorating our veterans, my thoughts often turn to a verse from my Christian faith in John 15:13. Greater love has no man than to lay down one's life for one's friend. It's the season to show a little more love and appreciation to the men and women who have bravely served our nation. Before we delve further into today's program, I'd like to emphasize the fundamental principles of our council. The mission of the Mayor's Advisory Council on Veteran Affairs is to unite veteran service organizations, civic associations, and our local community. Together, we aim to promote the goals and objectives of our veteran partners for the common good. Our vision is to foster the exchange of information and ideas among veteran organizations and encourage community engagement to address the needs of veteran personnel from all branches of service in East Baton Rouge Parish and the city of Baton Rouge. I personally take immense pride in the work we do and the positive impact it has on the lives of our veterans and our community. In East Baton Rouge Parish, approximately 6% of our residents are veterans. To honor our local service members, the Mayor's Advisory Council on Veterans Affairs, in collaboration with the Blue Star Mothers of Louisiana Chapter 1, introduced the Baton Rouge Hometown Hero Banner Program. This initiative seeks to honor our local service members, both active military and veterans, by displaying their banners in prominent areas of downtown Baton Rouge throughout November. These banners not only catch the eye, but also celebrate the military members within our community. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge Linda Taylor and the members of the Blue Star Mothers of Louisiana Chapter 1 for their outstanding work. We are deeply committed to supporting our veterans, and this year we've launched a new program, several actually, to help them. This includes free bus passes at VA clinics, special parking spots and lowering parking fees in downtown, and reduced occupational license fees for veteran-owned small businesses. These steps make a big difference in the lives of our veterans. And recently, we've implemented an American flag retirement program. The Mayor's Advisory Council on Veteran Affairs, in partnership with the East Baton Rouge Parish Library System, has established designated drop-off locations for those who wish to properly retire their American flags in compliance with the U.S. flag code. Since its launch last month, this initiative has gathered more than 200 flags. You can conveniently locate flag retirement boxes at participating library branches across East Baton Rouge Parish. These programs and initiatives would not be possible without the hard work of our Veterans Council, along with the dedication of our Metro Council, particularly Councilwoman Denise Amoroso, who is also a Blue Star mom. Finally, to honor the brave men and women of our community who've served the armed forces, we've partnered with attorney Anthony Winters and various community organizations to bring you the second annual Redstick Veterans Week. Throughout this week, East Baton Rouge Parish will pay tribute to our warriors of the past to the present, acknowledging their achievements, courage, and dedication. We'll say thank you for their sacrifices through a series of community events that I wholeheartedly encourage you to support. Now I'd like to welcome Anthony Winters to share more about these events. Attorney Winters.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you again, Madam Mayor, and this wouldn't happen without you and your team's support. Again, I'm Attorney Anthony Winters, and I have the privilege of working with the Redstick Veterans Week Committee. My team and I, we have been working since we finished last year's event to get this going. We have some great sponsors this year, none more important than the Mayor, Office of Mayor President, Sharon, Weston, Broome, and the first gentleman who have just been staunch supporters of this. I remember she helped us do one of these events, even during the pandemic. We were able to pull one off. She, tirelessly still supports veterans. Last year, when the wind was blowing and it was raining and at 30-something degrees, her driver knows, he was there. It was freezing out there, and her and the first gentleman were right there on the ground supporting veterans. So anywhere where veterans are there, she's going to be there to prove that she's there to support them. We have an outstanding week this year in 2023's edition of Redstick Veterans Week. And this year, all of the proceeds that we ask you to help, almost everything is free. We just ask you to bring toys for Tots. This year we had the partnership with the Marines. Everybody knows I retired from the Army, and I had the pleasure and privilege of this year we're doing it all with the Marines. So at this event on Sunday, we had a big kickoff downtown where we had a lot of fun at Capitol Park Museum. The veterans were able to do yoga, ride bikes with Chuck from Go Ride, and we were able to visit the museum. On Wednesday of this week, tomorrow, we have the privilege of doing our big kickoff right on the city lawn at David S. Ruhr Plaza with the mayor and other special guests. That's the opportunity that we do at Helix Community Schools, and it's out for the whole community. Please come out. Please bring toys for Tots. Thursday, we have a kind of adult edition. We'll have Smoke 'Em If You Got 'Em with Clay Young Enterprises over at Dunn Ones. And then Friday, we have the Marine Corps Ball. The only bad news about that is that ball is already sold out for the Marines and all of the guests. So then Saturday, we have two very important events. Saturday morning at LaBerge on the other side of the levee, further down, we have a 5K called the Devil Dog Dash with the Marines. You can register right now by going to Eventbrite and register Devil Dog Dash with the Marines on 2023 Redstick Veterans Week. It's totally free if you just bring a toy for Toys for Tots. Just bring Toys for Tots. Let's get 10,000 toys for Toys for Tots to help the Marines out. And after that run with the Marines, we hope to get the mayor. You'll help pray with me so we can get the mayor out there, like she was there last year. And then on Saturday mid-morning, we sponsor the Southern University's Military and Veterans Appreciation Game at A.W. Munford Stadium. We have the pregame kickoff and the flyover, and that's going to be fun. We have a special guest performing. We have the Solistics, and then we're closing out the show with the Mike Foster Project. So you want to come and see a free concert? It's going to be so much fun. We'll see you Saturday, and happy Redstick Veterans Week. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Winters. Here